Good morning, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Tilden, and this week we're learning all about American symbols. So today we're going to learn about another one, but I want to ask you a question. What American symbol is red, white, and blue? That's right. It's the American flag, and it's right back there. Yeah. So I'm going to read you a book, and we're going to learn all about how and why the American flag came to be and what all the parts of the American flag mean. All right, so here we go. The American flag. What does the American flag look like? Every country has its own flag. The flag of the United States is red, white, and blue. It has 13 stripes. The stripes are red and white. It also has 50 stars. The stars are white. They are in a blue rectangle in the top left corner of the flag. The American flag did not always look the way it does today. Our country has had many different flags. What were America's early flags like? Okay. All right, so this shows the early America. I think this is a picture of the Boston Tea Party. That's a subject for another day, but here we go. What were America's early flags like? Many years ago, people came to America from England. They settled in places called colonies. The people were called colonists. The colonists had English flags. They lived in America, but they lived under English rule. The King of England was not fair to the colonists. Soon, the colonists no longer wanted the king as their ruler. They made new flags. Some flags had snakes on them. Some flags had pine trees. The snakes and trees were symbols of their new land. They were signs of freedom. And here are some pictures of those flags. See this one? First one, it says, "Don't tread on me." I think it has to do with the king's overbearing rule. And then here's another. We'll learn about that in a second. All right, so what was Washington's flag? The colonists began to fight with the British Army. The colonists formed an army too. They started a revolution. They chose George Washington as their leader. George Washington wanted a special flag for his army. This flag had the British flag in one corner. It also had red and white stripes. There were 13 stripes. There was one stripe for each of the 13 colonies. This flag is sometimes called the Grand Union flag. And the colonists won the Revolutionary War. And now they needed a new flag. Okay, so here's the flag. Here's the Grand Union flag. The British flag right here, and then the 13 stripes for the colonies. So now they need a new flag than this one. So okay, so 13 colonies, 13 stripes, and then over time, 2 new states were added, and these new states had to be added to the flag too. And then so the flag went from looking like this with 13 stars and stripes to looking like this. A lot less stars, right? 15 stars and 15 stripes. So then, America soon added more states. But if they added new stripes and new stars for all these new states, the flag would be too big. So instead, a new star was added for each new state. So that's how the 50 stars came to be. And then we'll read on more in a second. So the flag has only 13 stripes. So we stayed with 13 stripes for the colonies and the 50 stars for each new state. So how should we treat the flag? We should always treat our flag with respect. We should never fly the flag in bad weather. We should not let it fall on the ground. When the flag is flown at night, it should always have a light on it. The flag must also be folded a special way when it is taken off the flagpole. All right. So, what does the flag mean to people? Okay, there's a celebration, maybe July 4th or Flag Day. All right, so, the American flag is an important symbol. It helps us to remember all the people who built our country. It reminds us of all the people who fought for our freedom. The American flag is a symbol of the United States. And every year we honor the flag on June 14th. This special day is called Flag Day. We also honor the flag when we say the Pledge of Allegiance. And then also, I'll add too, it doesn't say this in the book, but July 4th is another day we really wear a lot of red, white, and blue and flag shirts and different things to celebrate our nation's birth, because that July 4th was our nation's birthday. All right, there we go, boys and girls. So I'll see you soon in just a second here for an activity, a morning message and activity about the American flag.